12 school districts in New Jersey have begun a pilot program for LGBTQ studies in the curriculum that was approved by the legislature last year. One of those districts is Pinelands Regional in Ocean County, and dozens of parents and community members went to the high school Wednesday night to hear about the curriculum from Superintendent Melissa McCooley. In a statement to Chasing News, McCooley said in part, quote, "This is not about sex or sex education. Groups that have been purposely ignored or left out of our curriculum will now be incorporated. Regardless if this is a mandate or not, nothing precludes our teachers from including all groups of people in their lessons." Opponents of the curriculum include Pastor Mike Della Peruti of Calvary Baptist Church in Little Egg Harbor. He had this to say.
It's my belief that public school teachers ought to keep their political views out of the classroom. I'm also for parental rights, and this curriculum, it goes against many parental rights. It also violates religious freedom, which I believe is protected under the First Amendment of the Constitution.
I also caught up with Christian Fuscarino of Garden State Equality, the advocacy group that developed the curriculum for the state, who had this to say.
Our goal here is that students are safer in school. We know that LGBTQ youth face some of the highest rates of bullying, and when they're able to see themselves reflected in the lessons, they'll know that they are very much a part of society. And it also shows other students, perhaps some of the students that are doing the bullying, that LGBTQ people are nothing to be afraid of.
The curriculum, in which students will learn about the contributions of LGBTQ individuals, will be in place in all public middle and high schools in New Jersey starting in the 2020-21 school year. All right, let's bring back tonight's A-plus panel. Bill Caruso, Democratic strategist, and ALISON YOUNG, Republican strategist. ALISON, I'll start with you on this. It seems like there was a real rush on this policy, this pilot, and parents really got left out of the picture. What do you think?
Yeah. When you don't include the parents, it doesn't matter what the situation is, there will be backlash. So excluding the parents was one thing, but then bringing in a special interest group versus pedagogical educators, curriculum experts, really, it just doesn't make any sense when you're creating curriculum that way.
Bill, playing the numbers on this, why, if you're going to do this, then why not have some balance and give some credibility? Like, it's almost like the parents of, Catholics, Muslims, Christians who don't teach this at home, their view is dismissed as bigoted almost. That's really the insinuation. Why not teach both? Say, look, there's a reason why Christians and Muslims have these views that they have, etc.
Well, it's an important distinction, and I kind of align myself with my friend and fellow parent, Allison, that I'm not sure that this thing got explained well enough, and now they're trying with these education sessions. That's smart. We're not teaching people how to be gay. We're not teaching people in school about morality of whether it's right or wrong. It's really about pointing to folks that are gay in history and have had accomplishments, not excluding them, and having a more inclusive discussion. What you've pointed out is more of a moral discussion, which I would say really shouldn't belong in the school of any sense. If that's the case here, this curriculum is just going to be about accomplishments of these folks and hopefully other people, whether they're gay or not. That's smart.
Well, on the bottom line, people of faith are not bigots just because they have a different view on sexuality. And I think enough is enough. A lot of parents are just fed up with this propaganda. Thank you.